Dear students, welcome to NIMS Homeschool. I am Farhana Yasmin, Assistant Teacher of Morning Shift. Now I am going to take English second paper class for class 7. Our today's topic is voice changing, and this is part 2 of the class. The previous class was taken by Sir. This is lecture number 8 and homework number 5 will be given today. So let's look at our today's discussion. Now I am going to discuss voice changing of interrogative sentences. We will see changing interrogative sentences from active to passive. We will discuss all the patterns through different sentences. So let's look at the instruction first. Change the following sentences from active to passive. Number A. Have you paid the bill? Look, the sentence starts with the auxiliary verb. The auxiliary verb is at the beginning, and when we are changing this to passive, we will still have the auxiliary verb at the beginning, as this is the interrogative sentence, but then the new subject will be used. We will still transfer between the subject and object, but the auxiliary verb has to be in the right place and it has to be changed according to the replaced subject. So the bill is coming here after the auxiliary, so the auxiliary is changed according to the words the bill. So has the bill been paid by you? Previously you used the word been when changing present perfect or past perfect sentences to passive. So we will still use this one before the past participle of the verb. So has the bill been paid, and then this pronoun is going to the end and we are using by before it. Has the bill been paid by you? Next one, number B. Do they take care of him? See, this sentence starts with the do verb. Do they take care of him? And see, the verb is take care and a preposition is attached to it, take care of. It together states the meaning, so you can't leave the preposition behind. Be careful of it. So when you're changing the voice from active to passive here, you can't get rid of the preposition. You have to keep it or the sentence will be grammatically wrong. So as we are changing the subjects and objects, see, him has become he here, but instead of do, we have used is with he. Is he taken care of? So take has become taken, as we have to use the past participle in passive. Is he taken care of? Okay, the preposition will stay with the verb. As it states a meaning together with the verb, it will stay together with the verb. Then by and then our new object, they will become them. You will change the pronoun like this. Is he taken care of by them? Okay, next one. Was he doing his homework? Another one with auxiliary, but this time in past tense. And there is also the ing with the verb is continuous. So was he doing his homework? The auxiliary will stay at the beginning, and you don't have to change it to plural because you don't have to use plural with his homework. The part his homework, the new object will be here, and was his homework. As there is continuous, you have to use being before the verb's past participle. Being done. Doing will become being done as it's passive, and then by, and then he will become him here. Was his homework being done by him? Okay, next one, number D. Did you notice the poster? Another one starting with the do verb, but this time in past tense. So again, the object, the poster, this will be transferred to the beginning, but after the auxiliary. Here was is used, as this is in past tense, we are using was instead of is. Was the poster noticed? Past participle of noticed by the new object you. Was the poster noticed by you? Then number E. See, this starts with the WH word. Who has broken the plates? As it refers to a person, sometimes it will change. Here you have to write by whom. Okay, the WH word stays at the beginning usually, but as this refers to a person who has broken the plates, the action has been performed by this pronoun. So, by whom? Who will be changed to whom, but we are using by here. By whom have the plates? So, as it's in perfect tense, so the plates are plural. So we have to change has to have here. By whom have the plates been broken? And we have used been before the participle of the verb. By whom have the plates been broken? Okay, dear students, let's look at the next example. Number F. Which color will you choose? Okay, so this starts with the WH word which, and a noun is adjacent to it. Which color? Okay, so which color, the noun with it and the WH word both will stay at the beginning together. Which color, and then we will make passive of the rest of the sentence. Will you choose? This will become will be chosen by you. As there is will here, you have to use be before the participle of the word. Will be chosen then by you. Next example, number G. Whose book did you borrow? Again, see, the word whose is used and we have a noun with it. Whose book? Whose book did you borrow? So we are keeping whose book together at the beginning. Whose book, and here was borrowed. Okay, the past participle of borrow, borrowed, and the auxiliary has become was. Whose book was borrowed by you. Then number H. How did you cross the bridge? Okay, so how, when, where, these words can also be at the beginning. In this case, how to do it? Let's see this example. How did you cross the bridge? Then how is at the beginning, it will stay here. How, then the bridge will come here and the auxiliary was will be used before it. How was the bridge? Then the past participle of the verb. How was the bridge crossed? By you. Okay, dear students, this was the discussion. Then our homework. Homework for next class is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 5 sentences. Number 1. Who will drive the car? Number 2. Do they help the poor? Number 3. Isn't he reading the books? Number 4. Didn't they tell us the matter? Number 5. Have I disturbed you? Okay, these 5 sentences, please do them carefully in your homework copy and see the patterns discussed here, and if you have any problems, you can state them in the live class. Okay, dear students, please do the homework carefully and submit it in due time on Saturday. Stay safe. Allah Hafiz.